Alright, the train is full. Let's go. Get right to the anime. So we've got equipment. We've got orbs. Let's roll. Man, they got eagle eyes. Be able to tell details on that car from up here. Let's poke it. Ah, can't even walk over to it. Lame. Alright, let's get to what we're here for. Let's mosey. sure they didn't mess with my party. Alright, it's a pretty short area. Ah, boxes. Not real.
Let's buy treasure.
I spy bug. Eat steel, bug.
My turn.
All right, if you want to fight that badly, leave it to me. Freeze! Get it? Go!
Oof. There we go. Nice and clean.
Okay.
Now let's not kill it so we can scan it.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Tell me about bug.
I've got it.
An arthropod monster with a hard shell stores high pressure gas in its body, which it uses to attack foes. With a little antennae. Kinda cute.
My turn.
Very susceptible to instant death.
Okay, it's safe for now.
It's a treasure chest.
Purgatorial Flame. Summons the flames of Gehenna to turn enemies to ash. Small area of effect. Just big fire boom. Could be useful if you had a wizard.
Bring it on.
Fat bat.
Okay. Here we go. Got it. Back me up, bro.
Gotcha. My turn. Freeze. Get it? My turn. Burn to ash.
That'll do. Tell me about Fat Bat.
Attack patterns.
I love Fat Bat. A large bat monster, a steady diet of ore has made its fur as hard as steel. Life, finds a way.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we'll take.
Doesn't matter about her stuff, she's not being used. Steals foe's consciousness with silver bells. Sleep and nightmare. So it's just a better version of what he already has? I can't see his... Can't see your crash from the menu.
All right, here we go.
Can't stun bug.
Hostile spotted.
Not with his
Beginning
sword, at
combat.
least.
Okay. Here we go.
Leave it to me. My turn. There. Okay, it's safe for now.
Boxes blend in. What can I do to boost his agility higher than theirs? Or his speed. His speed's already higher. Alright, there's the monster, and there's no reason to go to that corner, so let's do it.
Watch out, guys! Alright.
Oh, there's some. You guys are chunky. 7,000.
Freeze! Get it? Go! Burn to ash!
That'll
My
do.
turn.
Goodbye.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Someday, Ron might get an attack.
Let's get this over with. I'll handle it. Here I go.
Okay, Ron, you got this. Yeah, his blue lullaby is magic attack for sleep. This is just an upgrade. Great.
Nocturne Bell! My turn. Eat that! Now! Broken.
I don't know. Combat-wise, they did a decent job of having everything be useful. And not having anything just be pure upgrades to something else. That's actually a little out of character. Said pretty recently, but no one's been here in years, they said. They forgot their own storytelling minutes later. True.
This one's nasty. Watch out. My turn.
Yeah, let's get right to it. Let's take it serious. Why not?
Huh. Here we go. Burn to ash. Ha! Have a chance. I'll get you up. My turn. Burn to ash. Ha!
Use his burst quick to burst down that.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone. My turn. Analyze an enemy attack
Tell me about
patterns.
fungus.
Analysis complete.
Gold fungus, a spore monster that became massively enlarged due to eating high-quality ore. The reason the shaft was closed. It's actually incredibly weak. Oh well,
My turn.
we pumped everything up for fun.
Here.
We'll go all out, because why not?
Leave it to me. Here.
All right, what you got?
You okay? Thanks.
My turn. One, two. Done. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Gotcha! Leave it to me! Flames, gavel on my blade! Okay, it's safe for now.
Success.
Please hold your applause.
I did it!
I did it!
There is no semblance of a curve in this game at all. You're the chief, right? Yeah. Oh, I have to walk all the way back. Okay. This is running and turbo. These areas are just needlessly large.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
Heard.
Let's get this over with.
My turn. Freeze! Get it? Go!
He missed.
Burn to ash.
Okay. Here we go. Now.
Gotcha!
Right.
Let's go! Go!
My turn.
Good job, Ron.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I did it!
You did it. You've already fought all y'all once, no need to do it again. Can't zip to that place. Upstairs.
Why are you going the wrong way? Just because you can? It's kind of fun.
Oh, because I went up the down escalator. Well, that's nice. Nice little touch there. Here, enjoy some Millennium. Oh boy. More things we can't use. So that's it for the quest, right? Yeah, that's it. So the cutscene should happen out here. Yes. Horribly predictable. Something's happening downstairs. Investigate the commotion. take the stairs or the elevator? Or how about we just don't get involved, you know? Because not our job. Oh, they won't let me go towards the hotel either. Oh well, let's take the elevator. We have tanks. I mean, we can.
You're quite correct, of course. Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Hey, Captain Hammerpants. Temporary interruption. Okay, sorry, that took longer than expected.
A query for you, then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Everyone is everywhere, all the time. For bounds and bounds of plot.
Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Alberea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr, or to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Alberea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return. Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew? And remove those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once. A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
It is a little weird that the up escalator is on the left instead of the right. Was he supposed to be off screen there? Because he wasn't. Or we don't care, we're just here to do our job. Does everyone have to talk about everything? And 25.
Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself.
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon. If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
You said it.
Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days, so thanks for having us, Elisa.
Oh, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Could she be embarrassed? I am not.
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more
I agree
seriously?
with the racist.
Oh, lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
Welcome home. Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
I just couldn't wait Just follow me. I'll show you inside.
Whoa. Well, I'm impressed. This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap.
You guys really think so? I've been away from Ruhr for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner, please. Let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually we can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things we need to ask her, too.
Well, actually, my lady, I'm afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
What?
These panning shots do nothing for it.
Lisa, if you wolf down so much food so quickly...
You'll get fat.
Ah, it's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Crap, I almost forgot about that.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
And she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
But still... It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us? She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Elisa?
Oh my god. More of these sections of just walk around. There's books. I like books. Oh man. Turns out, oh man, you like books. Can I at least play the piano? No. This is not where they were. Do I make dirty outfits or naughty outfits? No. Music. I have to. I need 20 to find. That's it. I've done everything. Can I go to sleep now? Alright, let's stalk the maid.
Hey, Elise.
Oh, sorry.
A little. Yeah, seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh, right. Oh, I keep going on about how I'm going to be independent.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that. Still, first my grandfather left. And now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own. Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. It breaks my heart. I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope. I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive. She's always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know? But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same. Work became her life. She pushed Grandfather out as chairman, all for what? More work? I've never seen her indulge herself, not even once. If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. That's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
That's really sweet, Elisa.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them. It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings. You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too. And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me. I'm worried about what's happening here in Ruhr, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on. I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too. Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on. You know, kind of like we always do.
Well... if you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her. But I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts. Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that. I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so
Toa
different,
and
really.
Laura.
Huh? Oh, I guess you're right. Sorry, it's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down. But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But anyway, I'll see you later.
All right. Well, she seems like she's feeling better now. I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads.
I just hope that's the end of it.
Huh? I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor.
When the phone rings, I always
Ring-
have a long monologue
Oh, good,
to
it went
myself.
through. Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
Is this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Yeah. What's up?
There's something important I'd like to discuss with you, but it's a matter best discussed in person. Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yeah. But with the provincial army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But, sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a quiet, upscale establishment. The perfect place for a private discussion.
Bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time. And, by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Huh?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Rhineford Company. But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Elisa out of the loop, but it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
You don't have to rush, but we're not going to give you anything else to do, so just go do it.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want
my
to know where
God.
I'm going. I guess I might have to tell
Everyone
Elisa.
there has weapons.
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Masterine. Your secret's safe with me.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you? I'll make sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Roar, and they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
Well, good to know we can do crimes together, Sharon. You're probably used to it.
It's past 9 already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
Good morning, Flop. I want to be done with this so bad. This game is so
What was
bad.
that?
That was an elevator, you fool.
Right. She said she'd be waiting at a bar called F. It's supposed to be somewhere on the southern side of the upper level. Should I head straight there?
As
Where are you
opposed to
going?
what?
V, how long have you been there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous. Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
Whoa, it's not like that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
You sure?
No reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study.
Oh, Captain Hammerpants hit me up for a late night rendezvous at a bar.
And
You
honestly,
want to come
I
with?
wasn't all that keen on having a
Wink.
one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
Gotcha. But first, I want to walk around a bit.
After we've been walking around all day?
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. All right.
Yeah, should we
I'll
continue
join
with
you
the
for a
plot?
little- I don't
no,
want to keep
let's
the captain
just
waiting
walk
too
around
long, though.
more.
Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine.
Just do a
Okay.
lap. Can we not? Let's just go right to where we're supposed to go.
By the way, did you happen to run into Sharon on your way
She
out?
saw me leaving, but she just let me go.
Even the best mates aren't that all-knowing.
Let me in. Why would we want to look around? We've been walking around town. Yes. Game is so bad. Are you sure you want to progress with the plot? Yes.
All right, now to find Captain Claire. Oh, wow.
Oh, she came dressed up. Oh, she was totally looking to bang you, buddy. And you brought a
I
friend.
guess it makes sense that she wouldn't come here in uniform.
The charms of an older woman, eh?
I think I'll manage.
My turn.
Or is it feast time for fun?
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Don't worry about it. Oh,
Hi.
Yeah, I kind of ran into her on the way here and told her she could come along. That's not a problem, is it?
not at all. I assume you've been surveying the town while acting as Rain's bodyguard.
Sounds like you've done your homework.
The intelligence division has told me a little. Anyway, I think we might attract a little too much attention if we stay at the counter. What do you say we get a table for 3?
What do you say we go back to my place?
It's good to see you both. I think this may be the first time we've been able to have a proper conversation.
You may be right. I was hoping I'd get the chance to sit down and talk
Just
with you too,
flashback to
actually.
a still of her
Oh?
in uniform.
Sure you don't want me to go?
That's not what I mean. I have a lot of questions. Like about why Milliam transferred into our class, for example. But there's one really fundamental question that would go a long way toward answering a lot of the others. What exactly is it that you and Chancellor Osborne are trying to accomplish?
Some big thinking for a student.
Let's look at that standoff at the Provincial Army earlier this evening. It's hard for me to feel much
Can we not?
sympathy for them after they drove armored cars right into the middle of the city. But maintaining order in the provinces is generally accepted to be the duty of the provincial armies. Maybe it's just me, but it seemed an awful lot like you were just trying to provoke them by belittling their authority.
It did look like your people were picking a fight.
Viewed without the proper context, I can see how it might look like that. But right now, the factional conflict in the Empire is nearly at its breaking point. Crossbell is buzzing with talk of independence, and Calvert is still weathering its
See, this is
immigration
why I
disputes.
want Flop to play Final
In
Fantasy
such
X,
volatile
because if it's
times,
going to upset
there's
him
a very real need to create
it'll
a
be
far more
humorous
expansive network to help maintain
as he
public
fights
order.
to get through it.
The only organizations that are up to the challenge are the
At least
Railway
it's not
Military
a,
Police
it's not a terrible
and the
game. It's just,
Intelligence
it's
Division.
okay.
That may be the
This is
case.
bad.
Still, your boss is the one making those conflicts worse.
I can't deny that, but at the very least, the Chancellor is acting with a sense of integrity. He hasn't stooped so low as to give aid to terrorists, unlike some others I could name. I want you to at least understand that.
Wait, so
Wow, she really said it. So the noble faction's been the one backing the terror.
I'm afraid there's no longer any doubting it. We've all but confirmed the involvement of Duke Cayenne, the most prominent representative of the four great houses. The 3 airships the Imperial Liberation Front have been using have been traced back to Ordis as well.
I wondered how they got their hands on those.
I've heard the Duke is just a gaudy old man, but Eustace's brother came to pick him up in Legram, didn't he?
That's what Toval told us. And now, Rufus just so happens to pop up on another of his secret trips. Captain Claire, what's going on in Ruhr? And how are Elisa's family and the Rhineford Company involved?
I guess it's time to get to the matter I called you here for in the first place. The Railway Military Police is currently weighing the possibility of a forced inspection of Rhineford's first factory.
Sounds serious.
The first factory belongs to one of Rhineford's major divisions, right?
Correct. It's one of the main divisions and handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things. They're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now. The 2 of you are aware that project management at Rhineford is split up across several major branches, right?
It is? And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units, too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now?
Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Rhineford Group. Well, lately, the directors have.
Come to think of it, I overheard Elisa and Sharon talking about something like that.
For years now, Rhineford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing. The company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions have simply become too large. Large enough to have their own internal allegiances, some to the nobles, with others supporting the reformist faction.
Are you serious?
So even companies are taking sides.
I'm sure Irina Rhineford is aware of this to at least some extent as the company's chairman. But the self-supporting accounting system she introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. Because of that, I doubt even she has a full grasp of the situation.
So, the first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection is aligned with the Noble faction, I assume.
You assume correctly. And the Provincial Army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation. That's what led to this evening's quarrel. I imagine Chairman Arena is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line. The thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that, I have my doubts she'll be able to target the underlying problem.
It's sounding shadier by the minute.
You can say that again. The situation seems even more dire than I thought. And while all this is going on, the factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire.
I've told you
Note
as
that
much
this
as I
is
can
all
right now.
happening 50 hours into the game.
Tensions are mounting all over the country.
We're finally
But Brewer
getting
has an
a
extra feud of
reason
its own.
for everything
Try
to
to
be
gain an
happening.
understanding of the crisis unfolding here. Then do your best to stay out of it. Whatever other lessons Class 7 takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best with the remainder of your field study. Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Ruhr Station.
You have the,
Certainly. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
you got the military pay for your bar tab?
Wait! The bill!
Looks like she just picked up our tab. She
Our
gave
whole
us some
tab
good intel
of
too.
water.
For free even.
I can't just go running after her now.
Why
It's
not?
like we owe her one.
So, you like the mature type, huh? She's sorta like Sarah. Except responsible and composed.
You can say that again. Oh.
Must...
Hello? Reen Schwarzer's...
Reen, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just you, Elisa.
Well, what do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town?
Whoa, hold on. A late night date? I thought you only had eyes for me, Reen. Anyway, good job, kiddo. You better spill all the details later, huh?
He'll do no such thing.
No, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. He was with him too.
Still, it was rash of you to go out on your own without at least consulting us.
Ready to head back?
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Oh boy, rank
I've got a little
A3
reward here for you.
and a Grail locket.
Drinks are on me someday.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the city, terrorists.
Has come. First hype, then crossroad. Now, show me the film to witness our conviction.
Can't hear you, buddy. You're so quiet.
As you wish.
We'll hit him so hard, they'll be picking up the pieces for weeks. You heard the boss, man. Tomorrow's a red-letter day for us. A real do-or-die moment, in every sense of the word.
All our
Yeah, this is the era where the cell phones are new and the internet is just being made.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
These terrorists
and
are
give it all
instantly
you
using it
got.
for their schemes. What a good coincidence that the terrorists are hitting in this place that we happen to be in again.
So tired.
The air here is so fresh, especially for a city with this many factories. It must be because we're up in the mountains.
I'll say, compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine.
Well, the capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there. Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, Elisa?
Not as nice as last night must have been.
I told you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. I cannot believe you. After all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl.
Ooh, the skies might be clear, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today.
Which is also,
Well, all things
they give
even
you
if we
these
assume Captain Claire's
bonding
trustworthy,
points
I'm
and
not sure how
all these
wise it
events
was
you
to
could
go
use
out
on
there.
people.
I know.
And yet she's still, there was a scene
Hindsight, I
between the
regret
two of
keeping it
them
to
that
myself.
shows some sort of
Still, it was pretty bold
bond
of
between
Captain
them,
Claire to
despite
show
me
up alone to
never,
meet Reen.
ever
Even dressed down,
giving
I wouldn't have
anything
thought
to
she'd
this
go
girl.
out alone with the provincial army on patrol.
I'm guessing she's more than strong enough to handle herself. Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though.
I wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. But she was a real knockout. Come on, that would put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone.
Oh!
No! It's not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress. I swear!
You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though. And your eyes were glued to her right up until she left the scene.
Oh, really?
So while we were enjoying a quiet evening, you were out carousing with a beautiful woman, were you? You lucky son of I mean for shame, Reed! We're here representing the Academy on a field study!
That was actually some of the best voice acting in this whole game, actually, right here by the racist.
I swear, you guys are just making things up at this point. But thanks to the information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea what's going on here in Ruhr. And now that we know, we should be able to do something about it. What do you think, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm in.
So in short, the first factory did
Now
something
let's
to catch the eye
immediately
of the
jump
railway
rails
military,
to
and
what we're
all the
actually here
while,
for.
The provincial army's been here
But not
blatantly
really
trying to
here
prevent
for.
them.
Let's not forget that the first factory
Let's not
was run-
forget that
I
we're
know
here to
the
do
divisional
schoolwork.
directors have been operating
My
without
god, all
much
y'all
in the way
talking
of
about
executive
everything is so
oversight for
boring and
years
bad.
now. But Mother always allowed it. She thought that encouraging competition among the divisions would yield more innovation. I never thought that'd lead to something like this.
Seems like the lesser of two evils.
Competition leading to
By
two
the way,
separate
hearing about the first
ideologies?
factory made me
What?
curious. Do the other divisions have their own political allegiances?
Well, to give you a basic idea,
Oh my god. Wasn't now
this is a
no
bit
charts and
oversimplified, of
graphs?
course. Divisions are made up of many people, and they all have their own opinions.
He is classist. It's not so much racist as classist. He is a commoner whose dad is now as a governor, as an elected official, and he hates the nobility. And he hates all nobles just for the fact that they are nobles. Which is really disappointing because he uses a gun. So I guess she just pulled out some paper and
But
she
the
started
positions of
like
each division's
doodling.
directors are clear as day, though. The first and second factories in particular have had a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years.
I don't know why there would
Still,
be
I
rivalries
wouldn't
between
expect
these
the first
four. They all
factory
have
to do
their
something
own thing
flagrant
to
enough
do.
prompt a military inspection.
Neither would I.
All right, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. And
After
when
we
tie
do
this
all
up all nice
schoolwork.
and neat for her, even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the spirit.
Offhand, I'd say this falls under the scope of our field study too.
Thanks, everyone.
Sounds like we're in for a ride.
Anyway, let's take a
Anyway,
look at the field
now,
study tasks
an
Jim
hour
gave us for
in, let's begin our tasks. Alright, jobs for today. Come find my cat named Milk. Back of the dining bar. There's a new gun. Come test out the gun. And a monster on the highway. A Hydra.
Yeah, I think we can handle these.
It's still 8 a.m., so we have plenty of time.
And while we're doing that, we can ask the people we meet about how things stand between Reinford's divisions. Look alive, everyone. It's time to get to work.
Right. Roger.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Absolutely no reason to waste time having everyone sick. Agreed. First off, get out of my party. You awful person. Both of you terrible people. Go away. Well, the closest one is right here in the weapon shop. Give me your gun. You there. You there. You have a gun. If it's a real gun, that means it's from Machias, which means I may have to use him for a moment. Horrible unit. Instead of firepower, instead of gunpowder, it's magic power. Well, not a shotgun, because that's Machias. Defeat a number of dancing owls. 10 owls. You have to deal the final blow on 10 owls. So we'll give it to... Yeah, we'll give it to Crow. Fire and ice. Let's go waste our time fighting 10 of these things. Do you have an owl with you? No owls.
Let's get this over with.
In that case,
Second form, Gale!
real quick, be done with you guys.
My turn. Passed out.
The dancing owls are, I think, those are the noodle things? Not bad. That's these things. Yeah, the noodly birds.
I'll handle it.
Enemy sighted! Take him
Yeah,
out!
here's 4 of them.
Okay.
Took away my links. Range.
Here.
Careful not to kill them. Put them to sleep.
Shining darkness. Nocturne bell.
My turn! Alright, let's do this! Got your thing!
Now, do I have... Can I use any skill to kill these things? Or do I have to use... I don't know.
Freeze. Get it?
I'll handle
That's one. Oh, too much.
Alright, let's do this!
Got it.
Bet!
I'll handle it. Okay.
Leave it to me. Freeze. Get it? My turn.
My turn.
Okay. This might be harder than I thought.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn!
Right. My turn.
Kill it. Thank you. 2.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
It's not gonna keep a counter for me, huh?
My turn.
I'm going to have to keep the counter myself. Lame. Those are... Spider... There you are.
Let's get this over with.
Here we go! There!
My turn.
When there isn't tedious plot, there's tedious quests.
My turn.
Now you need to kill these three.
Freeze. Get it?
Okay.
Go! Now's our chance!
I'll take you up.
Just tap them.
Okay. Got it.
Gotcha.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Dang it.
My turn.
After all that time, you missed.
My turn.
Alright, they're all within a killing blow.
My turn. All right, let's
Who's
do
his
this.
attack?
Gotcha. All right. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. That's 4.
Right.
My turn.
Right.
Here we go.
Most of the passing a turn you have is just moving.
My turn.
All right.
Alright, 5.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
They didn't say you had to do it with a basic attack, so. No, that's a spider. There it is. There's one.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Gotcha.
My turn.
My turn. Let's go.
No! No!
Leave it to me. This one's got your name on it. Hope you like it.
Back to 6.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total.
That should be 6.
Eat lead.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Go. All right, let's do this.
Sure thing.
My turn. Target lock.
My turn. My turn.
Yeah, let's use quick. Make sure you actually get the kills here.
All right.
This is the last of them. If I can kill them all.
Freeze. Get it? All right. This one's got your name on it. Hope you like it.
That's 7.
I'll handle
Nuts.
My turn.
it. My turn.
My turn.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
You got it. Leave it to me. This one's got your name on it. Hope you like it.
8, 9.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
I need one more on the way back.
I've got this.
You there.
Let's get this over
Go.
with.
Second form. Gale.
My turn. Here we go.
My turn. Shining darkness.
I'll handle it. Here we go. Now. Back me up, bro.
This might count as 10?
Gotcha.
My turn.
That might count? Who knows? This will.
All right.
Goodbye. That's 10.
Handsome man.
Okay, good. It was keeping track. Let's get out of here. Mechanics goggles. I get to keep them. Do I want it though? Causes burn and freeze, or small evasion speed bonus. Yeah, more statuses. Oh yeah, I never did check out. Got a stone brooch. Okay, rail rocket. It's a ribbon. It's just a ribbon. Yeah, here, enjoy your ribbon. But now 2 of you have ribbons? Because I believe your master materia here is 75% chance of ribbon. Okay. Oh yeah, goggles too, right. Prevents blind. Makes sense. Alright, and help someone find their cat. Their cat Milk. Didn't it say to come here? To my house next to the bar. Hold on. Her name's Vanilla, and her cat's name is Milk. And her daughter Mint. Find the cat. Orange and white. The yellow collar. Somewhere in this whole city is a cat. Avoids people. Strange looking dog. Cat. Small child, have you seen a cat? Cat. Cat. Why would we're students of a military academy? Why are we looking around for someone's cat? Cat's been gone for 2 days. Story event. Is that for this, the monster? Yes. That's for telling me about the monster, not for the cat. Maybe? Yeah. We'll not proceed with that till we find the cat. Have you seen a cat? No? lot of benches. Toy car. Cat. Cat. Found you. Go. God. Well, this just got worse. Now we have to chase the cat. Do a lap. Cat went downstairs. Cat. Oh my gosh. Got you this time, cat. Cat. Got some catnip. Get a stuffed animal. Got some food. Now, let's go fight a monster. We're allowed to come this way now. Food. Bug. Fight me, bug. Giant, terrifying bug.
Let's get this over.
Are they dancing?
Here we go. Got it.
Gotcha! My turn. Second form, gale! Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, now she has Chrono Burst as well. Everyone has Quick. 5 turns of 50% speed. And evasion up. Cat Girl, very quick. Yeah, the whole party has Quick.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
Okay.
Fight these shuckles. Goodbye.
My turn.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Get wrecked.
I'll take you up. Okay.
Well, it makes sense why the soldiers were here before, but I wonder if that scene would play if we hadn't poked those soldiers. Giant beetle.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Go! The second form, gale! Go!
I'll take you up.
I'll handle it. Here.
tell me
attack
about
that.
Beetle.
Analysis complete.
Beetle covered with the hard shell knocks prey unconscious with his powerful horn.
Leave it to me. Freeze! Get it?
I'll handle
Go! Go!
I'll take you up.
it. My turn.
Beefy Beetle.
Right.
My turn!
I'll handle it.
Oh, there's more. Oh, I guess these were the vanished ones that are now back.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
No need to get fancy here.
Gotcha. My turn.
Free spell. Free quick. The whole team has it.
My turn!
The quick isn't always quick.
Go! I'll take you up.
They made a spell but didn't even make it properly.
Right. Oh, we did it.
Alright. Elixir. Or mana. Ether. Hi, Ether. X-Ether. Yes, the best enemy in this area.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
I love
My
these
turn.
goofy things. Demon, too. Look at that.
1.
666.
Now, let's get this over
Mess
with.
him up.
Gotcha! Leave it to me!
Nicely done.
Mission complete.
I think that's my first 4-person wipe. Sadly, there's no extra dialogue for having everyone do it. Missed opportunity. At 3. But we have attack rates. Ugh.
Come at me.
Go!
Bug me, man.
My turn! Second form, Gale! Here we go! Second form, Gale! That's that. Let's keep moving. Please, hold your applause. I did it!
Whatever, he's not being used, so don't worry about it. There's the monster. Cast a Psyduck. And a Hydra. The goofy looking Hydra. Time to double check. Go, go, go! Ah.
This looks tough. Careful.
Oh, there's 2 of them. What an alpha strike. Oh, if that's the case, 3 Hydra. Cut off its head. Oh, let's cast quick.
Here we go! Alright, let's do this!
Sure thing.
Here we go!
Speed up.
I'll handle
We'll cast quick. And throw up a shield.
it. Okay.
fast, quick. I mean, we have it. Let's use it. Let's throw off regen.
Keep it up, everyone! My turn! Listen to my song of
And
healing.
recover from that alpha strike.
Thanks!
Ooh, what a heal. Denied. Nice.
Take this! Leave it to me.
Quick.
My turn.
Now let's get started.
Get it? All right. Freeze. Get it?
Here.
My turn. Go. Second form. Damn. Go.
I'll take you up.
Here we go. Second form. Damn. Go.
I'll take you up.
This time we'll detect, scan them.
My turn. Analyze an enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
A serpent monster with many heads, each acting separately. Each head competes to feast on prey, even eating the bones. Them bones, them bones.
Shining
Sleeper
darkness.
Heat.
Nocturne bell.
My turn.
He didn't get his. Oh, yeah, scanned and then sleep. Right.
1, 2. Now.
Gotcha.
Poke.
My turn. Here. Leave it to me. Freeze.
They're all sitting right here.
My turn. Freeze. Get it?
Just continue to hit them all at once.
Go. Second form. Damn. Go.
I'll take you up.
My turn. 1, 2. Got it.
Gotcha.
They're either very dodgy or we have some horrible accuracy in this area for some reason.
Right. Give it up, everyone. My turn. Shining darkness. Nocturne bell.
And here's our core gameplay move.
My turn. Second form. Damn.
A lot of crits happening too.
My turn. 1, 2. Got it.
Gotcha! Flames, gather on my blade!
Leave it to me. Freeze! Get it?
My turn. 1, 2.
Gotcha!
The music's fine. It's there.
Right! Shining darkness! Nocturne bell! Right!
And then there were 2. Despite hitting all of them the same, crits and evasion somehow managed to drag one down way faster than the other.
All right, let's do this.
You bet!
Here we go. Got it.
Gotcha! My turn. Freeze! Get it? My turn. Ha! Shining darkness! Nocturne bell! Nice!
I'll handle it. Here.
Go! There! Now's our chance! Elliot!
Got it!
Okay.
Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
I think we did fine.
Success.
Holy breath.
I did it!
Tell me about holy breath. No, I already have it. Just a heal. Which you have through your master materia, so that's fine.
Enemy sighted!
Guess
Take
you
him
up,
out!
Bugs.
My turn.
Right! Nice!
My turn! Second form, Gale!
Okay.
Denied.
My turn.
Nice
I'll
shot.
handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet. Let's buy treasure.
Seraphic ring. Fully for everybody. Here's it's a what? Well, it's a life on everyone, full heal on everyone, and everyone gets regen. Looks like you get a spell. How much does that cost? That should cost like 500. 400, okay. We have a 400 EP panic button we can hit at any time. Oh no, what about reward money? The terrorists. Let's just pin all our hopes on you children. Dancing robot. Good thing I burned through all my mana before in that last fight for fun. Okay, we got a full heal. It's fine. Dispar G. Blind and burn and freeze. Oh. Let's do it. Do the move.
Here we go.
Speed up.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
An assault egg orchism made by Ouroboros charges its enemies and unleashes wide-reaching destruction.
Right.
My turn. Huh. I'll handle it. Huh.
Oh no, you don't.
Beam arms.
Too slow.
It's goofy as heck and I love it.
Here. My turn. Freeze. Get it? My turn. Freeze. Get it? Here we go.
All right, let's do this.
Got it.
Bet.
I'll handle it.
Music's new. Different music. Alright, I like it.
Target lock. Got it.
Gotcha.
Free spell. Well. free spell.
Thanks. Oh no, you don't.
Noodle arm.
My turn. Here.
My turn. Huh. My turn. Burn to ash. Ha! Now's a chance. I'll take you up. My turn. Burn to ash. Ha! All right. Ha!
Let's throw up another shield. Or I just don't worry about it. We have Weasley, we don't
Leave
need
it to me.
super healing.
Freeze.
Yeah, just freeze him.
All right. Freeze. Get it?
I'll handle it.
Gotcha. Right.
Nice.
Too easy. My turn. Burn to ash. Ha!
Good hit, Reed.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Arcus activate. My turn.
My turn.
Oh, he's charging up.
Here.
Blind him.
Ha! Go. Burn to ash. Ha! Go. I'll take you up. Right. Give it up, everyone! All right. Freeze! Get it?
Okay.
Oh, he's charging up again.
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Power up.
You bet! Right!
No putting the machine to sleep.
My turn.
Zero arts means free chrono burst.
My turn. Okay. Here.
All right! Go! Burn to ash!
Oh wait. He has that move on that materia on where if someone's charging and she hits them, it knocks them out of it. Nice.
I'll handle it. Got it.
Gotcha! All right!
Beautiful. He's just gonna keep trying it, huh?
Here!
Free reflect.
Here we go! Burn to ash! Ha! Go! Let's go, everyone!
Got it.
Okay.
You bet! Keep led!
Oh no!
Okay.
What are we gonna do? Just turn him off.
All right.
just no. Stop that.
Freeze! Get it?
I'll handle it.
Weasley could use any attack spell. Not really. He's fine.
Here.
Go! Burn to ash! Ha! Go! I'll take you up! Right!
Oh no! What's he doing?
My turn! Freeze! Get it? Right! Ha!
Sure, it's free.
Thanks!
I'll handle it.
Here we go! Burn to ash! Ha! My
He's
turn!
not getting burned because he's not. For whatever reason, that's not counting as taking a turn for him.
Okay.
Gotcha! My turn! Freeze! Get it? Here we go!
Nice, we got him frozen.
My turn.
Poke away until he unthaws.
Right!
Don't take the hit.
Burn to ash! Ha!
My turn. Huh. My turn. Okay. Here.
Leave it to me! Freeze! Get it? My turn!
I wonder. How does this interact with your limit break?
Performance just for you!
Like, will it take away the massive delay after using it?
You've been a wonderful audience. My turn.
Yes, it takes away the massive delay. That is beautiful.
My turn. There. My turn. Now.
You don't get to act.
My turn.
No moves for you, big robot.
My turn.
Into another Zero Hearts.
My turn. Freeze! Get it? Here we go. Burn to ash. Ha! Go! Elliot! Got it! Yes! My turn.
What's he gonna do? Oh no!
Okay.
He's gonna die is what he's gonna do.
Right.
Beep. Boop.
Is everybody okay?
Great!
Success.
All right!
Yeah, more of that.
I did it!
Nicely done.
Didn't go down gently. Just in time, Captain Hammerpants. Alright, thanks for helping, but now get out. There's stuff here. Very important things in here. Telling you again. No. Yeah. Piss off. You're not my boss. You're not my dad. You don't tell me what to do. You could tell an effective story here just by cutting the dialogue not even in half, like into a quarter of what it is. And that would definitely keep it more interesting than it is. The mine's been hit by terrorists now. And make our way all the way over to the mines. Free heal. The other one worth talking to. Head to the mines. A bunch of these are off limits. I forget, what do you sell here? It's been a little bit. Right, you can trade up. So you can trade equipment? Plus 50. Oh, I had a boatload of proxy things. Effort? Just, you could wear an orb to might be better at cooking. Make more domination? No, that would be really good. If everyone had all domination, no battle would go past the first round. If you have a chrono, if you have 2 chrono bursts and some new material, you can make another chrono burst. What? This seems broken, as in it's not working. I can make a golden spear if I take 3 golden spears and put... I guess the numbers in the bottom left, there's additional bonuses to having it equipped.
Ugh,
Every minute we spend here, things are getting worse for the
Stay
miners.
calm, Elisa.
Yeah, the railway military police are on their way.
Let's at
after
least
all.
try and get a look at what's going on.
This is how much they're trying to talk over everything.
But man, if terrorists really were planning to blow up the
Shake
mine,
the very foundations of the empire.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Without incident. The entrance is blocked off. Better go take a closer look. Better make me walk all the way down here. Let's return to Rower for now? What? Why don't we just go around them and get in there? Better go home and think about
Well,
it.
to start with, we need
Waste
to work
of
out
time.
exactly what's going on.
Bad game design.
If it's true that the terrorists are working with the Noble faction, then it seems likely their aim is to eliminate the evidence of whatever they've been hiding in the first factory.
But did they really have to go this far? The iron mine is owned by His Majesty the Emperor himself, right?
That's right. The province of Nortia is tasked with managing it while Rhineford mines, refines, and processes the iron. And iron is the single most vital natural resource to this nation's continued survival.
That escalator's
If
moving
this isn't
pretty
resolved
quickly. This
quickly,
isn't turbo.
It's going to deal a heavy blow to the entire country,
That's
including
turbo.
the
That's
nobles
still pretty
themselves.
brisk escalator moving.
so I guess the question is just whether the noble faction and the terrorists realize that or not.
Although I would want to
Sounds to me like
ride
they're
it
a
going
pretty
this
divided
fast.
bunch as it is.
Yep. The terrorists seem like they're basically all commoners, too. They're only cooperating because they both see the Chancellor as a common enemy.
And if that's the case, it seems pretty likely that what they're doing here is related to that somehow.
Sounds like someone started the party without me.
Angelica!
You
Hey,
came too,
George.
George?
Yo, figured you'd show up eventually.
Well, we had to test the sidecar, obviously.
Spike is just full of surprises. He made the trip to Ruhr in 7 hours.
You've been riding for
So
7
speed-wise,
hours.
we're looking great. Comfort, though, we're gonna have to tweak a few things.
I swear, you two never change. Kinda figured Toho wouldn't be able to make it too.
Yeah, she's working on gathering a boatload of information, though. She said she'd be in touch if she finds anything out.
Well, that's reassuring at least.
Could someone tell me what's going on?
You seem to be hot on the trail of something, but I'm not sure it's the same thing we're investigating.
Does this have something to do with those family affairs you told me you were worried about?
Yeah, it does. I had some nagging suspicions about it. Unfortunately, my hunch turned out to be right on the money.
Hold on. Isn't the director of the first factory...
My dear Uncle Heidel Rogner. Yeah, seems like it might do us both some good to swap info. How about it?
Now let's find a better place to talk.
They're dumping iron onto the black market?
Yeah. The amount of steel they're producing doesn't quite match up with the amount of iron ore being mined. That's been the case for quite a few years now.
Officially, the reason given is that the purity of the ore being mined is lower now than it used to be. But if you look at what's coming out of the mine, there's no evidence of that.
Well, that would explain why the figures don't add up.
And because they were feeding the raw iron onto the black market rather than the finished steel,
That makes it a lot harder to notice when a little goes missing here and there.
Man, Toa put all the pieces together on her own?
I'd expect no less from my beloved Toa.
She poured over everything. Reinford's yearly sales figures, government reports of the mine's productivity, you name it. That's how she picked up on the discrepancy.
She's really something else.
Iron ore being sold off the black market, accounting sheets that don't add up. George, how much iron ore is unaccounted for, roughly speaking? Do you know? Assuming for a moment that all the missing iron was refined into steel, how much steel would we be looking at?
This is just a bit of speculative math on my part. But I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 Torum, which is...
2,000?
That's practically an army.
The Saxon iron mine is a pillar of the Empire's economy. The amount of iron they pull out of there is almost ridiculous. Even if you pocket a small amount every year, it's going to add up to a lot of iron real quick.
But what are they planning to do with all of it? Is the noble faction trying to make their own tanks in secret? They couldn't even if they wanted to. Only the second factory has the knowledge and equipment to make tanks. And not only does the second factory have close ties with the Imperial Army, it also leans toward the reformist faction.
You need all kinds of complicated technology to make even a basic tank. It's not as simple as just grabbing some steel, some blueprints, and some grease and getting to work.
Well, yeah, because the tanks are run by
So
magic.
what does that leave them? Selling the iron to another country for profit? I don't know how likely that is. Seems like deals that big would be too easy to trace.
Okay, so setting aside the ore itself for a moment. Now that you know this, and given what's happening in Ruhr right now, what were the two of you planning on doing?
It's pretty simple. My uncle oversees the first factory, and the provincial army is blockading the mine. There's no way my family isn't involved. On the other side, you've got all the miners just trying to do their jobs who got dragged into this whole mess. I'm a Ragnar. I might not be a great daughter, but there's no way I'm gonna let this go on without putting up a fight.
Angie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seriously gonna go talk to your old man about this?
So horrible.
Hell no. Like he'd even
Oh my
listen to a
god, you're
word
gonna
I
talk
said.
to your father? What?
Same goes for the provincial army. I'd just be wasting my breath. That's why I'm planning on sorting out this mess myself. I used to work part-time in the mine. I know the place like the back of my hand. As long as I can find my way inside, I think I can handle the terrorists well enough.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Honestly, does nothing faze you?
In that case, I'd like to ask that you take us along.
We can look at this as a test of how to best respond to a sudden crisis. Looking at it from that perspective, I think it fits neatly within the scope of our field study. You?
Yeah, after hearing all that, I don't want to let them have their way.
Agreed. I'm with Angelica here. My family's involved in this too. I feel like I have a duty to do something about it.
Thanks. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping you'd back me up anyway. Whatever help you can give, I'll take it.
Well, that's that.
The next thing we need to consider is how to slip into the mine without the provincial army taking notice. At the very least, Angie should be able to get the officer in charge to talk with her, but...
So, what? We sneak inside while she's distracting them?
I don't know. That sounds a little overly simplistic to work.
Leave finding our way in to me. If anyone's good at cutting red tape, it's my mother. Maybe she could help us out.
She could.
Well, if you think so.
All right, I'll leave securing an alternate route to you then. For now, I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else about my family's or the provincial army's involvement here. George, give Toa a call and see if you can find out what the Imperial government is doing about all this.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can turn up any machinery that might be useful too.
This is starting to feel like last year's field studies all over again.
There's no high gear when you sit there for half an hour talking about unnecessary stuff. Talk to the receptionist. Scientists in the corner, as you do. Oh, you have to use this elevator. Wait. Oh, I'm done, right? Right. Need to go tell them I beat the monster. One moment. $800. Well, I think it's like 8,000, something like that. Now that's done. Yes.
Welcome back.
I knew it.
Like the rising of the sun. I see how it is. You're taking Rhineford's side again, huh?
As long as I wear this uniform, I'm simply a humble maid of the Rhineford household. You, the chairman, and Master Gwyn are all deeply important to me.
Thanks, I think. Show us in then.
Of course. Please follow me.
Bring them in.
As you wish.
Mother, we...
Excuse us.
I apologize for canceling our dinner plans last night. But it's looking unlikely I'll be able to join you tonight either.
Oh, that's fine. We understand.
It's hardly surprising given the current circumstances.
I'm not sure what's keeping you so busy, considering you haven't even managed to fulfill one of your most basic duties.
Rude.
My lady.
The miners who work at Saxon are employees of this company. With the Provincial Army barricading the mine and refusing to budge, those miners are at the mercy of the terrorists. I assume you've issued a formal objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Not on behalf of the company, no. It sounds like Director Heidel Ragnar of the First Factory has requested something be done.
That's it? The First Factory has been dumping huge amounts of ore onto the black market for years now. Don't even try and tell me you haven't noticed it.
Of course I've noticed. Being unable to bring the First Factory in line allowed that to happen, and that's my failure, I admit. But think, if we assume the terrorists aren't acting alone here, what good would it do to issue an objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Well...
There are many possible outcomes to this crisis, and we must be prepared for all of them. We need to consider the possibility that the terrorists may set off an explosive in the mine, and how to respond to that. This is a global company. Measures will need to be put in place to protect stock prices, taking Crossbell into account too.
She's got a point. Anything that affects the Rhineford company is going to indirectly affect a lot of people's lives.
Correct. The Rhineford Group is its own entity with its own role to fill, and I have mine as chairman. The Provincial Army and the RMP are acting in accordance with their purpose, and one might even say the same of the terrorists. Action with a purpose, that's what keeps the world in motion. So tell me, what's your purpose?
Well...
If you get what I'm saying, I suggest you leave. I expect the explosion at the military factory is the extent of the damage the terrorists will cause here. I'll give you several additional tasks. I suggest you work on those for the remainder of the day. And considering the situation here, I think it'd be best if you leave Ruhr tomorrow morning. You have my permission as a sitting director on the Academy's board.
Alright, go home now.
But
Yeah.
Finally,
I'm
an
not going
adult
to
tells
keep
us,
home.
no, stop it. Stop getting involved.
All
Adults
my
are here.
life, I've turned a blind eye to what was going on right in front of me.
And she's gonna say no.
I did it when you drove grandfather out and took his position as chairman. And I did it when father died and you let work become your life. All along, you've been working to build the company bigger and bigger, and all along, I just looked the other way. But in our field studies at Thor's, I've seen the imbalances and injustices of the world crop up over and over again. But even with that, I, and all of us, really, have to face that head on. And that... You asked what our purpose is. After 6 months at the Academy, that's my answer.
Well said.
Agreed. That's why this time, I don't plan on backing down. You need to hear the truth, and I need to be the one to tell you. As your daughter, as your family, and above all, as someone who's watched the Rhineford Company grow ever since I was a little girl. Mother, you're running this company the wrong way.
My lady.
Can I assume you, in your infinite wisdom, are planning to tell me the correct way to run my company?
Naturally. But I still need more experience before I can do that. I promise you that.
You can tell me how to do it?
By
Well,
the
of course.
time I
Well,
graduate
I
from
don't
the
know how.
academy, I'll show you how this company should be run. As someone who just might succeed you as the chairman someday, I should be able to do at least that much. Oh.
It's one thing to make a promise. It's quite another to live up to it. Still, at least you're starting to see the bigger picture.
Mother.
Give it to her, Sharon.
Give it to her, baby.
Certainly. Here, my lady.
What's this? Some kind of key card?
Correct. It opens the door to a passage that connects Ruhr City to the iron mine.
Wait!
There's really a secret passage?
The former chairman built it for use in case of an emergency. You'll find the entrance in the underground part of a maintenance room on the upper level of the city.
If we use that passage...
we should be able to completely avoid having to deal with the provincial army.
I'm not going to say thanks. Right now, I just believe this is the best way to press forward. And I'm going to tell you why through actions, not words.
Excuse us, Madam Chairman. We've learned a lot during our field studies, and we'll put it all to use to come out on top.
You don't need to worry about us.
They've grown a lot in the last 6 months. It's been a pleasure to watch them. Surely it wouldn't hurt to acknowledge that Lady Elisa has grown too.
This was
She's
all for
still
nothing.
if she wants to take the mantle of the Rhineford Company from me, she'll have to show me she's got what it takes. Anyway, it seems all our principal players have assembled. Can I ask you to do one more thing for me?
Certainly.
Oh boy, she powered up. But we'll never see it. Which is sad, because she's an archer. That would be neat. we get to play with George? Heck yeah. Older fat boy. I love it. Give me some George.
Who would have thought there'd be an underground passage going all the way from Ruhr to the mine? Gwen really does think of everything.
Oh, you know Elisa's grandfather?
I've heard you two got along famously back when he was still living in Ruhr.
He taught me all kinds of great stuff. How to pick up girls, the best spots in the entertainment district, you know, the really important things in life.
It's not that I can't believe it, it's that I can. Too easily.
I can only hope to sit and learn at the feet of the master one day.
Still, it's probably thanks to him that Angie didn't go any further off the rails than she did.
Can't deny that.
That's nothing to laugh about.
I wonder if we'll seem as colorful to the first years when we're second years.
So, you think this is gonna work?
All right.
He's going crazy. Look at him on a laptop. It's incredible.
What is this thing?
An orbital wave antenna?
It's currently in development at the Institute of Technology, but I managed to convince them to let me borrow it. It emits directional orbital waves to widen the area where you can transmit and receive signals. That means you'll be able to use your Arcus unit's communication functionality even down here in the mine.
This will boost the power of your cell phones.
Sounds pretty handy.
You can do that?
Yep. Joe is busy gathering information on what's going on across the Empire right now. I'll be able to pass that info along to you while overseeing this operation if things get too dangerous. I'll give you the order to pull out, so make sure you keep the line open.
Got it.
It'll be nice to have some support.
Well, if George is just a call away, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I think it's about time we got going. And thanks again, everyone, for coming along. I've got my Arcus on me, so I should be able to hold my own in battle.
George isn't coming along.
Always root.
Your knowledge of the mind will really be invaluable.
I'm looking forward to seeing you clean up with those Taito skills of yours.
Alright, she's a punchman. Let's see. Starts off a few levels higher. Yes, fists. Take off your clothes. They're mine now. Take your... Oh, no, not the... You can't wear the... Why can't you wear the... Oh, because we don't have enough. There you go. Enjoy your bunny ears. Why not? Do you come with any orbs I can take off of you? Yes. Can't take her master materia off. I will take all of your stuff. Free orbs. Okay, let's get to work. Just a straight line. Okay.
Looks like this is just a one-way path.
Well,
Love
no
this
chance of
little
us
bowl.
getting lost in here at least. Let's run on.
Bring it on! My turn.
Moon mole.
Second form. Gale!
Okay. Here I go.
Perfect.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack
Scan the
patterns.
mole.
Analysis
A
complete.
mole monster that lives in the sealed mine shaft. Its claws are ideal both for digging and cutting prey. Goofy as heck, buddy.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Watch out, guys!
It's
My
time to-
turn. There!
My turn.
My turn. Analyzing enemy
Tell me
attack
about
patterns.
Beetle.
I've got it.
A beetle with a metallic shell was once frequently dug up when people mistook them for actual ore. Very shiny.
My turn.
Now!
You're open.
I'll handle it.
Show me the vortex. Spells are impressive. The animations are nice.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Right, I've talked about giving Weasley at least one attack. Do you have space for it? I guess. Not worth it. You're fine.
Enemies ahead! You have to fight!
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
Destroyed.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Another X either.
Oh, yeah.
Come at me!
Okay. Now.
Gotcha! Go! Second form, Gale!
Right! Now!
Got it!
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're...
Got it.
This one's all ours.
My turn. Second form.
Just realized Q's positioning got messed up from Angelica joining us.
My turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Please, hold your applause.
I did it!
You get back on it.
We've been walking for ages. How far are we at this
Judging
point?
by the distance we've traveled, I'd say we're about halfway.
How can you tell that?
Oh, a treasure chest!
Another chrono burst. So many bursts. Hey, Darkwing. And I'm assuming you mean just from the last 2 hours of this session. The game just never ends. Yeah, everyone already has Quick, so there's another one.
Enemies ahead! You have to fight!
It's an unnecessarily long game because of pacing decisions.
Here we go. Second form, Gale! Okay, it's safe for now.
But if people like this kind of pacing where you listen to people talk forever about everything all the time.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Leave it to me. Freeze!
There are many more in the series.
Go!
And I hear they recently changed publishers for like the third one. So they released it for free
That's that. Let's keep moving.
for a few days. Oh, now he has an attack spell. And full ribbon. Alright, Weasley has a spell.
Let's get this over with.
Exactly, I'm feeling you. Let's get this over with. Good night.
Go! Second form, Gale!
Just want to be done with this game.
Go!
I'll pick you up! Okay, that was
Great!
I did it!
full revive.
This path's gotten real twisty all of a sudden.
I wonder if they built it like that to avoid the mine shafts.
If that's true, that must mean we're almost there.
Almenage Gothic. I'm not familiar with that.
Here we go!
Okay,
What kind of game is that?
done. But we can...
Like in general, or is that a series of games? I've heard of Wizards.
Over there!
Oh no, I'm not.
Looks like we made
not
it.
familiar with that. Thought you were getting real broad. Well, do you know Wizards? Well, in that case. Oh my god, the bunny ears are in the cutscene, just like the cat arm is. No, Etron Odyssey. A lot of cool names happening here. That's the reason we do ladies first.
Ah, this is pure bliss.
Stop that, Angelica!
Just kidding around. I love it when you're angry.
I swear, this girl.
Looking up her shirt. Or looking up her shirt. Looking up her skirt. Oh, music's getting fun. This is a good place to drop a save, because the music's picking up. The odds that we have anything worth doing happening here. We're not wounded in the slightest. Yeah, we're right here on the other side. Well, apparently, it was 2 lines. Come on. First-person dungeon crawler. Doors. Combat 6 terrorism. Party. That sounds like if the battle system is neat, that sounds fantastic. It could be fantastic. Oh,
Come at
robots. Beat boot.
Go! Second form, damn!
They're a lot weaker than I expected.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Robot dog. Robot dog. Fight me, robot dog.
Watch out, guys!
Go! Second form, damn! Now's our chance!
I'll pick you up!
Okay.
Alright, scan dog.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Military monster released by the Liberation Imperial Front. Powerful enough to break through thick armor. Oh, it's not a robot dog, it's just a armored dog.
My turn.
Okay.
Go!
Okay.
My turn.
Everyone poke the dog.
My turn! Okay, it's safe for now.
We've reached level 60 on the curve. You know, with this attempt at a curve. It could be over by now, but
Spike treasure.
Altair Cannon. Tell me about Altair Cannon. blasts of light rain down from above, attacks everything. Oh, if you had a wizard, there's another good wizard spell. The goal is to hit the dungeon, go as deep as you can, gather your loot, and come back up for air. Identify the loot. You want that gift? Sounds like the core gameplay loop is fairly straightforward, at least.
Looks like this place is crawling with archaisms. There's some monsters I didn't see.
Bring it on! Here we go! Second form, Gale!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Guess I can scan you.
And it wasn't
Tell
any
me
attack
about
patterns.
robot.
I've got it.
Troll archaism released by the Imperial Liberation Front reduces foes' movements and defense with electromagnetism.
Leave it to me.
It's a support bot.
My turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
I'm sad I've never come across this genre before. Sneak up on the dog. No dice.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Go! Burn to ash!
Correct.
My turn. Here we go.
Correct.
Leave it to me.
Eat lead. My turn.
I'll handle it. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
All right.
Do her weapons cause delay? No. What part of you is causing a delay when I hit things? Ah, I see. Well, that's pretty good. Just hitting enemies delays them as well as stopping their spells. Doing that on my fastest character has been helping us lock things down.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
Okay.
Huh, you're actually different than the others.
Here we go.
And it wasn't
Tell
any
me
attack
about
patterns.
rocket launcher?
Analysis complete.
Very mobile and capable of machine gun and missile
Here
fire.
we go!
Very
Second
dead.
form, Gale!
My turn.
Eat lead.
Go get him.
You're open.
Correct.
You're pretty good. Success.
This game, I don't know if they put, I would say, too much work into it and never tested it because it's not great. Under the line of gorgeous, I'm holding it to the standards of the PlayStation 3. I want to disagree. This is definitely like PS2 era stuff here. If it didn't take the game, if the people in charge of directing it were in charge, it'd probably be a lot better. Just because there are 17 people walking in a room, they don't all have to have a one-liner to say about everything. Is there any reason to go this way? Guess not. Oh, we'll go that way. We've fought enough robots for the moment. Can't open a chest if there's an enemy nearby.
My
be
turn.
different. Yeah.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
That is pretty much exactly what it is.
My turn. Now.
I'll handle
Go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
As for actual gameplay, it was not very well tested either because there are trap builds all over. The game is based around you doing the wrong thing. And there's no semblance of a curve. Like, there's nothing that resembles, hey, this is where we feel like you should be at this point. This boss is 80,000 health. This one only has 12,000. It's a problem because we've only scaled things to go so high. Beep boop. Giant monsters right there. There is. That's right. Ah, there are monsters. Alright, let's fight more monsters. That's literally what just happened.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
And we've already fought this boss 3 different other times. Oh, they're not close enough for us to burst them down together, though, for once. Cool. Well, let's do it.
Here we go. All right, let's do
Power up.
this. Gotcha. My turn.
And let's power up.
All right, let's do this. Gotcha.
I'll handle it.
There's definitely no new ideas, but
Okay.
it's the materia system from Final Fantasy VII. They have this ideal on the bottom of the screen, and like this thing here, where if you're bonded with the person and you link with them a lot, you could do certain things, but usually just ends up being at one more additional basic attack, which are useless in this game. But for the most part, it's a battle waste of time. And they talk about it, they spend a good portion of the beginning of the game talking about how good it is.
Freeze! Get it?
One thing that I will say, status effects work. Status effects are really good. There's tons and tons of them, and you have many ways to inflict them all at the same time. Alright, let's start by scanning you. The enemy design is really good. There are some really good enemies in this. That person was on top of their game. A large arcanism designed for defending strongholds, this improved blue model has incredible firepower. The descriptions are always bad. They're not worth it.
Give it up, everyone!
Alright, let's fight.
My turn. Here.
Eat it. Oh, he's charging up. Whatever shall we do?
Burn to ash.
Final Fantasy 8 Remastered. Oh boy. Another train wreck of a game. Every single time Final Fantasy comes out with a really good title, they then follow it up with, we have all this money. Let's throw whatever at the board and see if anything sticks.
1, 2.
That game also tells you incorrectly how to play it.
My turn. Freeze! Get it? My turn.
And you be put to sleep? No, you're a robot. That makes sense. How do you react to wind? It's fine.
Arcus activate!
Oh, power up.
Too easy!
Well, that's the thing.
Okay.
Draw is unnecessary. The game tells you to spend all your time drawing, but that's not how you're supposed to act. The game's not actually set up for that. You're supposed to just turn all enemies into cards, like Pokemon, and then turn the cards into your spells. Equip them and then never use them again. Because another game where magic is underrated because it's a consumable resource.
Here.
And yes, the plot is terrible and kind of weirdly non-existent.
My turn. Burn to X. Ha!
The animations are really nice in this. You don't have to play the card. Well, you play the card game to get rare cards if you really wish. But you don't have to play the card game, you just have to turn the enemies into cards. And that'll suffice for being able to refine them into spells.
Alright. Freeze! Get it?
They still haven't gotten the turn off.
My turn!
This is where we've ended up in this in this scenario.
Let's go!
Yeah, spells are consumable, and you equip spells onto your stats, so you're not tiny weak. Because the game wants you to sit there spend all your time drawing and fighting monsters, so you gain experience. But enemies level up with you, and they get stronger than you very fast.
Let's go!
But if you turn an enemy into a card, you don't get experience either. So every part of it wants you to do it that way.
Go!
As soon as you realize how the game is actually designed to be played, and not how it is, not how it tells you to play, it's a lot more manageable.
Burn to X.
It's a weird idea to have enemies level up with you, and then tell you need to level up.
Freeze! Get it?
Right!
My turn.
The plot's interesting for a little bit.
Now's a chance.
Your main characters are in a military academy, and you're mercenaries.
My turn. Now.
You get told that one of your jobs is to go do an important thing in a war. You fail, and then the plot disappears and goes absolutely crazy at that point.
Okay.
Go. Burn to X.
Oh no, he landed an attack because of a counter.
Let's go, everyone.
They haven't had a move yet.
Leave it to me. Freeze. Get it?
My turn!
And you're frozen? You're frozen, okay.
Ha! My turn!
Blowing bubbles at him.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Burn to X. Now's our chance.
I'll take you up! Right!
My turn. Freeze. Get it?
Okay.
Each one of these enemies had 75,000 health points, hit points. Your basic attack does
Alright, let's get
500 up to 1,000. Gotta use skills. Man, we beat up those monsters. Yeah, we sure did beat up those monsters. Hey man, we beat up those monsters. Alright, let's go. Monsters are beat up. Pulled their arses out of the fire. Oh no, there's more. Oh no, I'm bruised. How about this? We split up. No! Can I pick who sends them back? Then I take my orbs off of you. Can I still touch you, Crow? No. So you left with all my good orbs. Well, that's really bad game design. Let's go ahead and load my save. That's why we save often, because the game is bad and does things like that. I never gave you the good stuff. I gave you good shoes. Give me my equipment, give me all my orbs. Now we go. The game's going to rip one of my characters away from a cutscene, but not unequip them. Yes. With turbo. This is as fast as it goes. Mashing through these cutscenes. Alright. Chrissy B in the back. Racist in the back. We'll use the new girl. Let's give you any armor, any shoes. Take a plushie, sure. And some orbs. I feel like equipping you. Yeah, boost your speed, sure. Boost your attack, that sounds alright. There you go, attacks reduce their magic defense. Attacks can burn. Mana costs less, and attacks can blind. In fact, let's change this out. Give you quick as well. Everyone gets quick. There's Chrono Burst. Oh, where is my burst? There's burst. Good. For whatever reason, they give you 399 save spots. And they hit a chest behind the cutscene. Confuse. Take a guess at what Confuse does. Attacks can confuse enemies. Fair enough. Well, actually,
My turn.
we'll put her in the front for the moment. Watch this lady who likes ladies and punches
Watch out, guys.
very slowly, and I did not put her back in the front.
Second form. Damn!
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Tell me about dog. Wait. First, we'll put the little boy with the large woman there.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
And
Analysis
the
complete.
name given to especially large attack dogs. It's called attack dog. The name given to especially large attack dogs. They're even more dangerous than the regular kind. Attack dog. Name given to attack dogs.
I'm in.
So you also have laser bullet, blast of energy, dragon boost. Oh, give it a shot.
Go for it. I'll pick you up.
You did it.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Let's put you back in the front. Left is treasure. Left is cash.
Treasure chest.
The loss.
Bring it on! Here we go!
My turn. Done. But we can't relax yet.
A+ outcome.
Rhineford Medal. Memorial Medal with the Rhineford Company carved in. Just good stats. Strength, defense, magic, up, magic, attack, magic, defense. actually not any good at all.
Got this!
Watch out, guys!
Okay. Here we go.
Gonna actually have to call this
My turn.
part of the session sooner than I wanted to.
My turn! Second form, damn!
I'm in. I live life
She
my
helped.
way. That's all there is to it.
I like girls, I'm a rebel.
Dead end?
Stop talking.
Maybe not. We walked past a ladder not too long ago.
Let's go back and find it.
Shut up. Trying to open the box. My goodness. Alright. We will save the hostages next time. Hopefully, an hour or so I'll be able to get back. See ya.